Shalom, shalom, Israel. Want to start by giving
Shalom.
all glory and praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
by
by
Hashem,
Hashem,
Yahushai, by
Yahushua,
Hashem,
Hashem,
Hakadash.
Hakadash.
We the brothers from down in Tempe, Florida, from the camp prophets in Babylon. All right, come with another Lord, one edifying lesson. Okay, we want to touch up on the basis of going into the spirit of mirth. A dumb honest elders and apostle, great millstone, teach you well, peace and blessings to the brothers and Christians working to sincerity, to the scattered abroad as well. But as I was mentioning, going into the spirit of mirth, man. Okay, because you see that today, the spirit of our people, man, are just in the laughter, man. Okay, you see everything you go on social media, you see everybody want to get up with each other, link up and celebrate, and you just had this what was it, Memorial Day, man,
No, Labor Day.
situation.
Labor Day.
Oh, Labor Day, yeah, the water. Labor Day, thing. So, Jake was getting together, chuckling and laughing and, barbecuing and doing all these things, man. Okay. Well, we're not in those days. We're not in that time to be in the spirit of mirth, celebrating and getting together and hoorah, man. Okay. You have when these devils about to come down having much great wrath. Okay. In these times, man. All right. And if you're not paying attention to what's going on, you're going to be taken by it.
That's right.
All right. So we're going to bring some scriptures out low when you're edified. You can go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest."
That's right. The scripture says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." And a lot of our people in the state of rest here in America, man. When you look around the state of, your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man, they all find comfort in, being in little housing and being in these jobs and being at, whatever that's giving them some type of stability at the time, man. And they find rest here in America when everything is polluted and wicked here. You see, Scripture tells us that this is not our rest, man. Jake has to come out of this place spiritually, man. Understanding the fact that, we're not stationary here, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, "Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction." You heard me?
Slaki, you broke up a little bit. Go ahead, bring it back.
Khan. I said, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction.
Right. So because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword of destruction, man. All right. Because what? This place is fully polluted with wickedness. Everything you turn around and see is promoting sick diseases, illnesses, everything that you breathe in, everything that you eat. All right. It's breaking down your system, your body. Okay. Everything is all jacked up here, man. Okay. Reading that again, it says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. All right, when you go to that word sore, it means distress, sickness, diseases. Okay, and that's what comes out of this place of America, man. Babylon the Great, the mother of all harlots, the city of confusion, man. Being here, man, this place is completely corrupted with, abominations, wicked enchantments, the whole nine, man. Okay, we can go on and on and on about it. But this is where, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, our people find rest here, man. And we telling you this is not our rest, man. Okay? This place is about to be destroyed with thermonuclear fire. And if you don't take heed to Yahweh Bashim Shai, all right, you more to find yourself all caught up in that judgment, man. You see? What you got, brother?
I got 1 John 2 and 13, and it reads, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. For if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him."
You got it.
Hey, so we were commanded, Salakia, we were commanded to, love not this world, man. All right, because it is wicked. Let me know if I'm echoing, bro.
Yeah, you're echoing on just a little bit.
Con. But this world is extremely wicked.
You good? Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, this world is extremely wicked, man. So Yahweh Shai told us to love not this world, either the things that are in the world. He's going to give us the reason right here. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world.
You got it. Salaki call.
So, hey, it says it's not of the Father, but is of the world, man. And these are things that Yahweh Shai told us not to love. But it goes on to say, it says, "In the world passed away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever." And that's right. Hey, this world is about to pass away, man, and all the wicked and abominable things that are in it too. And it tells you that. I believe it's what, Corinthians or Romans. It says the fashion of this world passed away. The world about to
That's
do away
right.
with this current setup of the kingdom because it's extremely wicked. You see, they got the whole alphabet thing being pushed out. They got Satanism here. Uh, you can marry a dog. You can marry a tree. These are all abominations. So if your heart is from America, you're going to ultimately be destroyed with it. Are we supposed to be locking up and departing, with our minds, with our spirit? And then the Lord's going to actually come back and deliver us, man.
Con, that's right. Hey, and that shows you that you don't want to be trying to seek the things here, man. You know, you don't want to be in a state of trying to make a living here, all right? Because ultimately this place is bound to be taken out, man. You know, so you might be walking around here and you might be trying to find a state of rest here or trying to find living here. It's all going to bring nothing but straight utter destruction. You know, you got people who's trying to be a rapper, trying to be, an artist, trying to be, trying to be mainstream known. Seeking after the things that's of this world. And that shows that the Lord is not dealing with a lot of people, man.
Yep.
That was on that.
Yes, sir.
Kind of precept. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 16, verse 26. It says, for what is a man profit if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Right? A lot of these people who seek after the things of this world, all right, the lust of the eye, lust of the flesh, etc. They seek after the things of what? Notoriety, being noticed, wanting to get the riches. That's why you have these people who are famous, all right, these famous rappers and stuff like that, who are willing to make certain sacrifices just to have a temporary pleasure, man. Esau coming, beguiling these people with the riches of this world, ultimately knowing that it's not going to be profitable at the end of the day. It gives you a temporary satisfaction, and you have these people who are willing to take their family members out, kill them, okay, or even bend over the black couch to just get a few $100,000, maybe million. You see, then this is the day's generation of this being promoted here. Because what they're willing to let it all go for a simple fantasy, and that's what's going to lead to destruction. That mirth that comes out of that, it leads to destruction, man. I'm gonna bring that back. Matthew 16 and 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Because when these guys get in the industry, or in the business, or any of those things similar, all right, it's certain exchanges that has to be required, and they're willing to give their whole life up for those riches, man.
That's
It
right.
says, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? So it shows you that these people are willing to lay down not only their life but whatever substance you know that comes with it, man. Um, you got it.
Hey, Shalom, Ariah. How about you now? Shabbat.
Shalom, King. Yabashima Shabbat.
I got a precept. This is
Mm-hmm.
Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and dust doth corrupt, but lay up for Estefakius, where moth and dust does corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your
Mm-hmm.
treasure is, there will your heart be also. And that's right, man. See, these Jakes, these entertainers, even the people, even the average Jake in the world, their heart is here. You know,
Exactly.
their heart is here, man. Their heart is in Egypt. Their mind is toward the things of Egypt, man. You see. So, and we looking towards the
Mm-hmm.
heavenly things. And the Lord has completely reprogrammed our mind. Like because we were once, and that's what makes us beautiful judges. Because we were once instead of speaking of things after this world. Some of us wanted to be ball players and rappers, and we know what come with that life. You see, and it's
Exactly.
unprofitable.
That was it on that.
No, no, you can hear me,
Yeah, 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 I can hear you.
and it's unprofitable. You know, and like it tells you about Moses, how he said, it says Moses rather suffered than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. And that's what you Jakes out there doing, man. You're refusing Yahweh Shema Shai to enjoy the pleasures of iniquity for a season.
Right.
One more precept. It says, uh, no, you're right. That was it. That was it.
That was it on that.
Yeah.
Con, I got a precept from the comic where the brother Ariel put on there. Matthew's 24 was a beautiful scripture. Um, start at verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of Son of Man be. Verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. And right now, man, you know, this we telling you similar to the time before, man. Like in the days of Noah, those same spirits on this face of the earth today, man. Doing those things, giving and drinking and marriage and all into the funds and pleasures of this world, man. You see, while Noah's out there, he was continuously, telling them, get right, do these certain things. And what happened? Those people, they mocked, they scoffed, and kept doing what they wanted to do. They didn't listen to Noah, man. So when it came for the time of judgment, okay, millions of people was taken out, man. And only the Lord saved 8 people, Noah and his family, man. You see? And you have it where these times when people are now are just, kicking it back, they can care less what's going on. Brothers right now through the spirit right now doing the same thing, repetitively. That's how you know that, we are doing these things through the spirit probably by Shema Shai, because the men that were doing the same thing we're doing now did it before, man, back then. You got it.
And it's funny because, hey, the reason they doing the same thing they're doing in the time of Noah is because those are the same people, bro.
Yep.
Those are the same individuals, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Scripture says, and we doing what we supposed to do. Hey, the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophet.
Exactly.
So everybody in their
And
stead, everybody in their life.
and that's the beautiful part about it, because look, man, you know, hey, that shows that brothers is doing his work, man. It's a blessing, man. Call it Shema Shai. because everybody else that's out there is just if they're not gonna be in a state of repentance, man. They gonna burn out there, man. They're gonna get destroyed from the wickedness that they have partaken in, man. You see, because a lot of our people, man, have engaged into just folliness. Brother did a lesson on it, was going into these Jake little kids, man, and they would, having a little conversation, with each other, and they were talking about don't drop my weed, smoking and just degenerate nigga shit, man, that you see amongst our people, man. To now it's even affecting the kids, affecting the little ones, man. Just this generation is completely utterly destroyed, and ultimately the Lord's gonna have to wipe their ass clean, okay, and have it where Jake gonna be in the rightful mind, Reading, continuing verse 38. For as in the days of Noah were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, man. And right now, this is the spiritual ark being built, man. And those doors are getting closer and closer to being closed. You see? So time is short. Time is really short. If you don't seek the Lord in a fashionable time, you're gonna be too late, man.
Right.
Verse 39 says, and knew not until the flood came. Hey, it said, and knew not until the flood came. So they got it after the flood came. So it was oh, now you want to open your eyes. Now you want to do that. But it says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So, another thing is that when you just ignore and you just kind of just put off with things, okay, then all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. You ain't gonna have nothing to say for that now, because what? You was given all the time in the world to do right, man. You see, you had an opportunity, but it took for you to see it, to believe it, to your ass catching destruction, man. You see, and that's a lot of our people right now. It says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field. Well, that's the point. So pretty much, hey, that's gonna catch you off guard. And what the scriptures talk about when you in your security, I'm gonna grab it right quick because this was gonna catch them off guard, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 7. Make no turn to the Lord, Yahweh side, and put not off from day to day. So Jake will put off from day to day, every day, instead of doing what's right. They will prolong it. They will tarry. They'll play around with it, until all hell breaks loose out of nowhere. You see, it says, for shall the wrath of the Lord Yahweh come forth. And see, just like it took those people in the time of Noah, it took them, it caught them off guard suddenly. Suddenly these things started to happen. You see, it caught them off guard. It said, then suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahweh come forth. And see, just like the Lord did back then, He's gonna do now. You see, you don't want to take heed to seeking the Lord. He got something for you, man. And it says, and in thy security. But hey, back then, people was in their security, kicking their feet up, chilling. Same time now, you got people just doing as they please, kicking their feet up, going to parties, going to clubs, hanging and banging. You got hoodlums, walking around with Glocks and AR-15s, killing each other and chain swinging and goals grilling. When they're in security, it says, in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. So we'll say you're gonna be destroyed when you in that kind of mindset or spirit, man. Yeah. And perish in the day of vengeance. And we're telling you before this time to come, man. Lord's about to really act up. Sending an act of spirit of vengeance out. You know, we're about to put a certain demons on people, on these animals. All right, Esau about to jack you jakes up, man. It's shit coming. You don't want to be caught up in that day, man. That was it on that.
Got a precept from the brother Kayar Prophet Babylon 4 out of Florida. Shalom, brother. This is 2 Peter 3 and verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in? All holy conversation and godliness. And that's right, man. Hey, how about Shemal Shai ain't playing, bro? You know? Hey,
Yep.
the stage is set, man. The stage is set. Hey, we about to enter into some turbulent waters, you know? And all you dicks out there, you ain't been trying to seek the how about Shemal Shai, you're going to get caught up out there on the day of vengeance, like the brother brought out.
That's
The day
right.
shall perish in the day of vengeance. You see? So, you know, hey, Lord willing on earth, who've been doing the will of Yahweh Shem outside, Lord willing the Lord finds our sacrifice worthy and protect us from the
That's
evil one,
right.
man. You know,
That's right.
you got some.
Um, I got a precept here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse. Um, I'll get the point. Verse 4. It says, "The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of the fools is in the house of mirth." So you have the heart of the wise are in the house of mourning, which we are mourning, man. You see, we mourning because we want to get the hell up out of here. We understand that what's going on through the spirit prayer about Shemal Shai, that these devils are about to crank it up, man. Things are about to get worse. Death, famine, plague, destruction. All these things are about to come upon this place that you know is America, man. And if you're not right with the Lord, you're going to reap what has been sown, man.
Yep.
You see? So this is not a type of time to be in the time of mirth, man. This is the time to be trying to do what you can to please your Lord, please your Yahweh Shemal Shai, man. Because the day gonna come where, you know, the work is gonna cease. You ain't gonna be able to work no more. Ain't gonna be none of that, man. Okay, the grind shall cease. It's gonna be complete chaos out here, man. All hell gonna erupt, and you're gonna wish that you had a certain coverage because the Lord's gonna be our protection in that day, man. Yahweh Shema Shai gonna keep it. He's mostly gonna be a refuge unto us, a
That's right.
protection, a shelter. You see, proceeded to Psalms 91, man. So you can't be trying to be in a state of mirth, man, because what? We're in a house of mourning. We're seeing the state that we're in right now. Esau's ruling all the wicked that is given that evil spirit. He's ruling, man. You see that being ruled over today of this earth. That's why the scriptures goes into saying that when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. All right, this ain't a good time right now, man. Of course, we have a balance in this thing, but you have it where the majority of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the American are people, man, or completely consumed of mirth and folly.
That's right.
You see. But reading again, it says, verse 4: "The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth." And you see mirth every day, everywhere, and in everything, man. I mentioned you said it was a Labor Day. These people, they get together and they go to partying and hanging out. Setting up for the NBA finals or whatever the case. NFL. Setting up all kinds of stuff, man. Everybody just having fun. Everybody's in the spirit of laughing and hanging out.
Yeah.
Until all hell breaks loose. You see, so that's the time we're coming into, man. I can even grab verse 7. It says, "Surely a person maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroys the heart. So this oppression that we're under will surely make you mad. It'll have you really ready to freaking, blow this bitch down, man. You know, it'll have you upset if you knew you was in captivity, if you knew you was in a state of, being oppressed. But Jake don't see himself being oppressed. Jake see himself as, oh, it's just another day. Oh, it is what it is. This is what it is. I live my life like this, man. Dolo, dolo.
That's
Until
right.
they ass find out they got AR-15 barrel to their face and telling you to get on the floor. Till you getting gunned down, man, by your oppressor. I got one more. You got anything, bring it out. If not, we'll close it out with this. Let's see. It's in the book of Ezekiel. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 21. I believe 21, verse 9. Bear with me. Yep. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 21, verse 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord Yahweh, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. Esau, the Edom man, is sharpening his sword. He's strengthening his military. He's strengthening his army. They're being prepared for what? For a great slaughterer, man. And who's that slaughterer pertain to? We're going to find out. It says it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. So, these devils coming out with new technology, new equipments. Got people coming in and out, so Salaki. You got, super soldier suits and different technology and razor lean guns. And, we see what happened with Maui. Okay. Esau got some shit, man. Jake think they gonna be able to stand against, Esau, man, but they got them little pea shooters and Glocks. When that's not gonna do no justice, man. Jake don't even know how to hold a pistol or hold a weapon, right, man?
Yep. Esau's the sword of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
And scripture says he bears not the sword in vain.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't blessed with that just to be blessed with it. The Lord got an ass whooping ready for you Jakes, man.
That's right. Verse 10 it says, it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make myrth? So should we then make myrth? Should we be playing around with these devils? Should we be playing around this time? Should we acknowledge what's about to be the state of the case of scenario right now, man? All right. Should we acknowledge the fact that these devils are about to get ready to slaughter? But you have our people who are careless of those warnings. It says, it commended the rod of my son as every tree. Verse 11, and he have given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it shall furbished, and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. Esau, Edom, man, these devils, they don't get to slay it, man. Esau's he's the left hand side of the open stick, Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. And he about to afflict a lot of you Israelites, man. Okay? Proceeding to what? Revelation 12:12, when Esau will come down having great wrath. You see?
Yep.
That's why we're going to have a time like Jacob's trouble. Verse 12, it's going to close it up with this. It says, cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. It's going to go into it. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Okay? You Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. It's about to get bad out here. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh. So you have terror. It's going to be for a reason. These things are about to come for a reason, man. You know. So this is the time to seek the Lord before these harsh judgments come down, man. Followed by Shemal Shai. You know. The Lord says, seek him where he may be found, while he's near. Okay, what? Because the time is short. The time is short, man. This ain't the time to be in a Cardi B spirit or be in a goddamn Sukihana or sexy red spirit. Neither damn little baby or little Dirk spirit, which is just straight demons, man. People dealing with demons. All this damn wicked bitch named what's her name? Something Doja Cat.
Yeah.
She got demons on her, man. See? The Lord got those type of demons. You see that? You watch the video, Lord got them type of demons that's ready to launch on people, man. Ready on the Lord's go. And they ready to launch on a lot, millions of people right now, man. That's going to be appeasing to Yahweh by Shemal Shai, who's going to send them forth, man. You see? Let me see. You got anything?
That was it.
Or that was it? That was it on that con. I think I pretty much covered it, man. There was another scripture I want to grab. Yeah, slipped my mind. But that was pretty much the point. Yeah, man. So seeking the Lord because it's about to get bad. Okay, the spirit of mirth that you see upon these people, man, is going to turn to frowns. Okay, all faces is turning. The smile is going to be turned into paleness, man. All right, all these people who are in joyful spirit and yeehaw and enjoying the time they have now. Esau about to come down with that great wrath, man. All right, he about to bring back these mass mandates. He about to bring down lockdowns. Okay, yep. All this shit's about to happen in your lifetime, man. Right? It's about to get worse. Perilous times, man. So with that, Lord, when you were edified, we're going to close it out. Got anything else? So we're going to close it out. We're going to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, El Shai, by Hashem, HaKadosh. Once again, Lord, when this lesson was edifying to sincere brothers and sincere sisters who seek the Lord in true sincerity. Until next time we say, Shalom.
Shalom.